so before we get into this video, I want to start off by answering one question I keep getting over and over again on Reddit, and it's a very simple question for you guys that I keep getting from you guys. What's up with the eyebrow? So I do still have my eyebrow. It's just all white. My mom's side of the family goes prematurely white-haired. My dad's went prematurely bald, and I got both. I went bald. I'm just going bald, and my eyebrow went white. So did my eyelashes on this side. It's something different, and I like being that way, so that's why it stayed. Thanks for the question over and over, guys. Hey, that's where we get the Blues Brow Report from. So thank you very much for the question, guys, and please keep supporting me and enjoy the video. Hey, guys, welcome back. What a game. 5-0 Blues. Gloria, Gloria. Here we go. That was a game. That's how we needed to come out and play. That's what we need to do for Game 6 so we can move on to take on the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals after 50-plus years of not being in there. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It was we're at 49. My bad. We're at 49 years since the last time we made it to the Cup. But this will be the 51st second year. Let's get that Cup, baby. Who's ready? Because I am. I know you are. That was awesome. I loved it. Tarasenko has been looking better. We got Schwartz continuing to dominate like he did, getting the second hat trick of the postseason. The first Blue in franchise history, I believe they said, to ever get a 2 games of hat tricks. That is awesome. Way to go, Schwartzy. And then we have big old Bennington. The Terminator, the robot guys, man. The guy who's got ice in his veins, I swear to God. That was awesome. He got his first career postseason shutout, and that's, I believe, the first rookie in franchise history to get a postseason shutout. That was great. So this game was an absolute domination by the Blues from the second period on. The first period was our worst period, but Bennington kept us in it that whole time. It was great. They had an amazing chance, the Sharks did, with Evander Kane's shot with 11 seconds gone in the game. 11 seconds in, he gets a shot and rings the post. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh no, this is going to be like game 1 and we're not going to do it. And I thought that whole game, I thought before that game, the whole time, I thought that the Blues lose this game, they lose the series. And then I watched the second period after it was 1-0 Blues. That was awesome. But what a goal by Sundqvist. Carlson with that setup, that was awesome. I loved it. Hate Carlson, and he saved us. That was great. But what else can you expect? You go to that second period, and they just start with the forecheck, and they put on a clinic for forecheck. They kept them in the zone so much to begin with. And then Schwartz was able to get his first goal in his hat trick. It was great. Wonderful play will always set up a wonderful goal. And that's what happened. It was great. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. After that second goal, I was a tad bit nervous. And then, of course, Tarasenko got tripped on the breakaway. And he gets a penalty shot. It's like, oh, they're giving up a penalty shot? That's our first penalty shot in the playoffs since, I believe they said 1970, I want to say. I think that's when they say 1970 was our last penalty shot that the Blues had in franchise history. 50 year difference, guys. And Tarasenko nets it. That's awesome. Tarasenko, like I said, he's been doing so much better. He got 2 assists, 1 goal today. It was great. I loved seeing it. And the other thing that kept happening, Sharks players kept going down. Carlson didn't end up finishing the game. He was in the locker room. Then you had Pavelski was hurt apparently at one point, and he was in the locker room. By the end of the game, I think they said they had 9 or 10 Sharks players on the bench, not including the players on the ice. Or it might have been less than that. It might have been 8 on the bench. I mean, what can you do? And then we got another power play goal. Granted, though, it was a 5-on-3, and that was Schwartz's second goal of the game. That was cool. Loved it. We're showing some movement where we need to show movement, and that's power play. So you know Berube's in the locker room and practices with these guys like, this is what we have to do to win. we got to improve this, and we got to improve this, and if we don't do that, we're not moving. And they did that. Our team is buying into it. I love it. It makes me happy. I know it makes you guys happy. That was awesome. So that is just what I wanted to see. So I honestly think after this game. All right, guys. So what I think is very simple. The Sharks are done. They're done. It's over. Game 6 is going to be pretty easy to go in for us. I honestly believe that. And I hope that. I very much hope that. But we will see what happens. But they're hurt. A lot of them are hurt. Carlson, as we knew from before the game started, from his agent, that he is hurt. He's hurt. He's been hurt all postseason. And he's not been playing well because of it. And we know now Pavelski might be hurt. We also know that their team is pretty much defeated, it seems like. That's what it seemed like at the end of this game. Like I said, they only had 8 to 10 players left on the bench after in the third period, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse for them. And you saw the frustration come out. You saw the unsportsmanlike conduct penalties that they got, the game misconducts. And it just gives me hope that this may be our year to make it to the Cup and really have a fighting chance. And I'm worried about one thing and one thing only, that this defeat of them, 5-0, will give them the resurgent energy that they need, like when they were playing the Vegas Golden Knights, because they got beat by 5 goals against the Knights, and they were able to rally back and win 3 straight games to take the series. So that does make me a little nervous, but not very much. I'm excited. I loved this game. This game was amazing. Our team played great. Our goaltending was even better. Our coaching has been awesome. Craig Berube has definitely earned the title head coach. Not interim head coach. Head coach for our team from walking on in the future, in my opinion. They definitely need to give it to him. And I hope they do. The Blues just need to keep doing what they're doing in the next game. They did it really well. They worked hard. The only thing they need to do a little bit better is that first period. That first period had me nervous. Even though we went into the intermission 1-0, it had me nervous. That whole first period, because we didn't get a shot, I think they said, for 9 minutes and 59, the last 9 minutes and 50 seconds, or 9 minutes and 48 seconds, something like that. It was right in that area. And yes, that has been our modus operandi, our MO, all series long so far. But doesn't mean that's what we want to keep doing. We got to be better than that for us to continue on with this, with what our goal is, which is the Cup. We want the Cup here in St. Louis. We want the parade. We want it all. But we got to fix that first period. We can't always get lucky and get them gifts like we did today. But you know what? I had fun. I know you guys had fun. So we will see what happens. So excited, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I very, very much appreciate it. I want to hear your guys' opinions, whether it's about my videos here. You know, you guys can tell me what you think and what you like and what you don't like. Please tell me what you guys think about the Blues and what you think our biggest weakness is, possibly moving on into Game 6. What our biggest weakness? Because I'm saying it's period 1. Right now it's period 1. We need to fix period 1, which is kind of weird. Usually period 1, we start out real hot and then we kind of docile down. And it felt more like we were started out period 1 and we weren't real hot, but we weren't real timid either, and we dociled out again, which I hope we don't. But thank you so much, guys. Please share this video with all your friends. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I will be doing these videos after every game, win, lose, or draw, for the St. Louis Blues. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do after the playoffs are over with for the Blues. But I'm not looking at that right now. I'm looking at the next game. I'm looking at Game 6, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. here in St. Louis. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Gloria, Gloria.